Number 10 Hiroshi Nakata retired at 29. Known for his technical ability and intelligence on the pitch, Nakata's retirement at 29 was surprising. Nakata was one of the first Asian football stars to succeed in Europe, helping raise the profile of Asian players on the global stage. The Japan international shone primarily in Serie A with Perugia, Parma, and AS Roma, while he also featured in all four of his country's matches as they hosted the 2002 World Cup along with South Korea. Also, he was named Asian Footballer of the Year in 1997 and 1998, Serie A title with AS Roma in 2001. Aged just 29 in 2006, however, Nakata revealed he simply no longer enjoyed football and wanted to do something else with his time, although in a statement he insisted, "I will never go out onto the pitch again as a professional football player, but I will never give up football." His next passion proved to be fashion, and he can regularly be seen attending runway shows. Number 9 Just Fontaine retired at 28. Unfortunately, Fontaine was forced to retire at the age of 28 due to recurring injuries. His record of 13 goals in the 1958 World Cup still stands, making him one of the most prolific goal scorers in the history of the tournament. He scored these 13 goals in just one World Cup and in 6 matches. However, his achievements in such a short career remain remarkable. His record is one of the most enduring in football history. Perhaps with modern methods, he could have overcome his physical challenges, but unfortunately, Fontaine had to retire in 1962 due to recurring injuries. Number 8 Anak Muu retired at 24. The Brighton and Hove Albion midfielder looked set to be yet another Seagulls star on the rise and ready for an exciting career. However, at just 24 years of age, following the diagnosis of a hereditary heart condition, Muu was sadly forced to retire in 2022. In a statement released at the time, he spoke of his sadness over the news but did at least take solace that he'd lived a dream by reaching the Premier League. He added, "This is however not the end of my involvement in football. I plan to stay involved in some capacity." Brighton helped him fulfill this promise as he was appointed as the under-9s coach for the club's academy in January 2023. His decision highlights the importance of athletes' safety and the sometimes harsh realities of sports careers. Number 7 Patrick Kluivert retired at 32. His early retirement was due to injuries and a dip in form, but his legacy as one of the Netherlands' greatest strikers is secure. He still ranks among the top goal scorers for the Dutch national team, with 40 goals in 79 appearances. Kluivert was just a teenager when he scored the winner for Ajax in a 1-0 victory over Juventus in the 1995 Champions League final, cementing his status as a club icon despite being only 18 years of age. After shining at the Eredivisie outfit alongside a whole host of other up-and-coming stars, the striker moved to AC Milan then Barcelona. Following his departure from Barca, though, he never quite scaled the same height and went through 4 clubs in 4 years, with Lille the last stop of his career in 2008, aged 32. Number 6 Michel Platini retired at 32. Michel Platini, the legendary French footballer, retired from professional football in 1987 at the age of 32. A 3-time Ballon d'Or winner, all in consecutive years, the Frenchman won all there was to win at club level and scored 9 goals in 5 matches as France triumphed at Euro '84 on home soil. After a successful career, Platini's body was beginning to show signs of wear and tear. He experienced physical fatigue and some recurring injuries which made it difficult for him to maintain the same high level of performance that he was known for throughout his career. Just 3 years later, though, the former Juventus and Saint-Étienne playmaker retired at the age of just 32. By retiring when he did, he preserved his legacy as one of the greatest players in the world, having won numerous individual and team honors. If you like the video so far, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Number 5 Sergio Aguero retired at 33. Sergio Aguero was forced to retire from professional football in December 2021 due to heart issues. The main reason for his early retirement was a diagnosis of cardiac arrhythmia, which is an irregular heartbeat. This health issue was discovered after he experienced chest pain and breathing difficulties during a match for FC Barcelona in October 2021. Following a series of medical examinations, doctors advised him that continuing to play football could put his health at serious risk, leading to his decision to retire at the age of 33. He no doubt would have been disappointed to have consequently not been a part of the World Cup winning Argentina team at Qatar 2022. Number 4 Marco van Basten retired at 31. During the 1980s and early 90s, Van Basten was one of the most formidable strikers on the planet, scoring 282 goals in just 379 club games for Ajax and AC Milan. That form saw him win the Ballon d'Or on 3 occasions, while his goals fired the Netherlands to the 1988 European Championship title, their first and only international trophy. His early retirement due to severe ankle injuries in 1995 cut short what could have been an even more legendary career. His 1988 volley in the Euro final remains iconic. Had he not retired early, he might have set more records in European and international football. Van Basten says, "Would have liked to see how things turned out if I could have played until the age of 38, I think I would have been better than Cristiano Ronaldo." Number 3 Toni Kroos retired at 34. Toni Kroos decided to retire at the age of 34, during his peak, after achieving all the honors he could. Notable accomplishments of Toni Kroos include winning the 2014 World Cup with Germany and winning the UEFA Champions League with Real Madrid. The midfielder decided to call it time on his incredible career. Whether it was with Bayern Munich, Real Madrid or the German national team, he won just about everything there was to win over the years and has proven that he still has plenty to offer even at 34 years old. Number 2 Zinedine Zidane retired at 34. Zinedine Zidane was 34 by the time he retired after the 2006 World Cup, which is a good age to do so. However, his performances at the tournament suggested he had plenty more left in the tank. The France playmaker was at his irresistible best throughout the tournament as Les Bleus reached the final. It was meant to be the perfect end to Zidane's illustrious career, but it turned into a nightmare when he infamously headbutted Marco Materazzi in injury time and was sent off as a result. Italy prevailed on penalties, with Zidane's final match, therefore, ending in disgrace and defeat. Given all he achieved in the game, it was a shame his career ended in such controversy. His legacy deserved more than that. At the very least, he has maintained his legendary status and contributed to the game as a brilliant manager, winning the Champions League 3 times with Real Madrid. Number 1 Eric Cantona retired at 30. However, the forward hung up his boots aged just 30. In a typically self-assured statement, he explained, "I have played professional football for 13 years, which is a long time. I now wish to do other things. I always planned to retire when I was at the top and, at Manchester United, I have reached the pinnacle of my career." Cantona inspired Manchester United to 4 Premier League titles in 5 years and established his legacy as one of the best imports in English football. He retired after his last championship with Manchester United. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more videos.